The untold story of the coldest place on Earth, East Antarctic Plateau. Antarctic is home to extreme weather conditions that can be deadly and mysterious. However, beyond the freezing temperatures and icy landscapes lies an untold story of resilience, discovery, and survival that often goes unnoticed. Here are some of the more intriguing aspects of Antarctica's hidden history. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was in Antarctica, -128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or -89.2 degrees Celsius, at the Soviet Union's Vostok station in 1983. However, Antarctica's extreme temperatures are not just statistics, they reveal a harsh and hostile environment where human survival is an incredible feat. Over 99% of the continent is covered by ice, some of it up to 4.7 kilometers thick. Unfathomable isolation. Antarctica is the only continent without a native human population, and it has no permanent residents. The harsh weather, isolation, and lack of infrastructure create an environment where only scientific research teams survive in remote research stations. They endure months of complete darkness in winter and months of constant daylight in summer. Life at these stations is grueling. Scientists sometimes experience symptoms of isolation and extreme weather stress, contributing to a phenomenon called Antarctic psychosis. Unseen wildlife. While Antarctica may seem devoid of life, it is actually home to a surprising range of wildlife adapted to the cold. Emperor penguins, for example, endure the harshest conditions, and they breed during the brutal winter. Leopard seals, orcas, and various species of krill and other marine life thrive in the nutrient-rich waters surrounding the continent, despite the icy surface above. The race to the South Pole between Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen and British explorer Robert Falcon Scott in the early 1900s is one of the most dramatic and tragic stories of human endurance. While Amundsen successfully reached the pole in December 1911, Scott's party arrived over a month later and perished on the return journey in March 1912 due to exhaustion, hunger, and extreme cold. Scott's diaries found with his body reveal a harrowing account of his team's struggle. Beneath the thick ice sheets of Antarctica lies a world of subglacial lakes, some of which have been isolated for millions of years. Lake Vostok, one of the largest, has remained sealed off from the outside world for over 15 million years, and scientists speculate that microbial life could exist in these environments. In recent years, the discovery of extremophiles in deep-sea ecosystems has raised the possibility that similar life forms might be thriving under the Antarctic ice, completely isolated from the rest of the planet. In 1938, Nazi Germany sent an expedition to Antarctica with the aim of establishing a base in the region. This lesser-known chapter in Antarctic history was part of the broader Nazi goal of expanding their empire to include territory in Antarctica, which they believed could hold valuable resources. The expedition didn't succeed in creating a long-term settlement, but it added to the geopolitical intrigue surrounding the continent during World War II. Following World War II, the Antarctic Treaty was signed in 1959, establishing Antarctica as a scientific preserve free from military activity or territorial claims. The treaty allows for international cooperation, with over 50 nations conducting research in Antarctica. This collaboration is a rare example of peaceful scientific endeavor in a place of extreme environmental challenge, allowing the continent to remain a neutral zone of peace and scientific exploration.